boys shots. Get the punt. That's a
Fam Clan. So today we're gonna be reacting to some 5 creepy videos you shouldn't watch alone. And I'm watching it alone. So yeah, let's get it.
10 miles from their hometown. This video contains the unedited footage from the camera belonging to one of the boys, also found in the car. The farm in question is also mentioned at the beginning of the video, and it states that it was thought to have been abandoned, but there are signs that it may have been recently inhabited. The video is simple in nature. It shows the 4 boys driving around aimlessly as they attempt to get home, but after hours of searching and frustration, they have no luck. They keep driving in a circle even though they are deliberately trying not to, and strange things are occurring. Eventually they find signs that lead them home, and they start to drive in that direction, only to realize that they are suddenly at a dead end. It's at this point where everything gets a bit hectic and insane. The video claims to be unedited and real, but it is very clearly edited, and it's more than likely a fictional short movie. Still, it's very entertaining and well made, and it's definitely worth a watch whether you think it's real or not.
What is it? Bennington again. Oh. What?
Nah, if it was.
No.
Oh my god.
I know.
Wait, stop. No.
Yeah, no, we just got in a little circle, so it's, we didn't. Bennington's in the middle. That's all it is. Bennington is to the.
We've been going in a straight line.
No, we haven't. It's been left. I swear. Absolutely swear. We didn't take any turns. No, it doesn't matter. The road is curved. Relax, man.
No, it's... Just go. I don't want to stay here. But...
Oh, Chris, stop. Look.
Ollie, I don't want to drive down this road anymore. We've done it 3 times and we haven't got anywhere.
Okay, should we try that way then? Let's try and go towards Wotton.
You put the radio on?
Yeah, but might as well. Hang on a sec, Ollie. I can't get the seat.
That song. What is this? Oh, it's like the scariest thing ever.
What station was that?
Pirate FM.
I don't know. It's never been.
It was Pirate.
Look, guys, look.
Oh my god.
Stevenage. Yes. Oh, finally.
Ah.
We're finally getting there.
Stevenage. Welcome to Stevenage.
Wow.
Hey guys.
Stevenage.
Hey guys. Last.
Turn the lights on. Just don't sit here. I don't want to sit. James,
Point the camera at me.
James, just give me the.
What are you doing? Turn it back on.
It's not me.
I can't.
Turn the bloody lights on.
And the music is back on. Oh hell no! What would y'all do in that situation? What would y'all do in that situation? Shoot, bro, we tried to find something in the car and run and straight whack them.
Number 2. Channel 5 is a Mexican television station that mainly focuses towards a younger audience, but in recent months, something strange has been happening on their social medias, specifically their Twitter page, which is a verified account with almost 900,000 followers. The page posts normal content during the day and then starts to post disturbing videos during the night, which they later delete. Some of these videos are clearly not for kids, and it's a bit of a mystery as to why they are doing this. There is no context, only strange, vague captions that don't seem to mean anything. It's more than likely a marketing tool, and it's definitely working, as they've gained an audience that are only there to see this strange
Y'all saw
content.
that guy with like the big eyes, he's just like... What is that?
Number 3. In January of 2018, a concerned mother made a video about an app that was 3+ and apparently based on a children's cartoon show. The app was called Call Blaze and the Monster Machines 2018, and it was centered around calling this fictional car. It's a boring premise and a pretty dull game, but one of the phone calls you receive is very intriguing and definitely not suitable for children.
But
I literally did not expect what you're about to see and hear. I am absolutely gobsmacked and appalled. So, let's pick it up. This is what you get.
I'm your new friend. Happy, slappy, whatever you want me to be called. You see, I want to play with you, kiddo. Maybe we could perform some fun games together. What's this, hogwash? You look afraid. Is it this knife in my whirly-turly hands? Making you a little nervous, huh? That's all right, because this knife is gonna improve your look when it's sticking right out of you.
He said,
That is a free PG 3+.
he said when it sticks right out of
literally,
you.
I am absolutely gobsmacked
Time to leave.
and appalled.
It's unclear why this app was made or who made it, but soon after this video was posted, Google removed the game
better
from the
have
App
removed
Store.
that
It's
stupid-
strange that it was even allowed onto the App
game,
Store
bro.
in the
What the
first place, as its only purpose seems to be
Who
to
would-
show this strange and creepy phone call,
my God,
which is
people are
definitely not appropriate for
psychopaths.
children. But it's gone now, and there hasn't been many similar stories since this post, so it's likely that this was just a prank of some sorts from some strange app
Straight-
creator.
Straight
Number 4.
psychopath.
On July 27th, 2009, a YouTuber known as Thomas Rengstroth
No.
posted a video titled My Ghoul Jackson Animatronic Sculpture, which shows a self-made terrifying statue of Michael Jackson.
Hold
The
up.
video was created around a month after Jackson passed, which was strange in itself, and it also had no context whatsoever.
Alright, y'all know that Michael Jackson's like known as a freaking good dancer. Like he's a freaking beast dancer. Hold up. Oh my god, I think he's falling. But he's like freaking child molester, bro. Straight, he didn't technically not really rape kids, but I don't know. Y'all gonna have to watch that freaking like freaking documentary of him, bro. It's freaking weird. It's weird. Oh my god, stop falling. This thing gotta stop falling. Alright, let's go.
But it didn't need any, as screenshots and other videos of the animatronic turned this thing into an internet creepypasta, with stories, art, and games being made around the now called AUWAC, a deliberately misspelled version of the song Annie Are You Okay? The creature or thing sorta has a life of its own now, but that can all be thanked to this original terrifying video.
No, no. What the his lip, bro, his lip is like this, like. Bro, her teeth look like Charlie D'Amelio's teeth. She's like. No. Look at her teeth. It looks like Charlie D'Amelio's teeth. No. No.
Five. A few years ago, a video entitled My Sister started to go viral on YouTube. It was a compilation of bizarre clips that started off with a girl walking down a hallway and taking off a mask to reveal an equally creepy face that is later revealed to also be a mask. This video was confusing to many people
Holy
as they
shoot, I
couldn't
thought she
wrap
was
their
about to
heads
take off that
around why
mask,
it was
bro.
made or what its purpose was. It turned out to be a promotional
no.
video for a Japanese mask
No, I'm done.
manufacturer, and it
Freaking
isn't
done with
the
this
only
thing.
one.
Oh
There are
my
many
God,
other
what is that?
advertisements that showcase these terrifying
What is
lifelike
that?
masks, and while they may be well made and serve their purpose,
Okay.
they are very creepy to say
I
the
don't know
least.
if I want to keep going. Alright, let's move on to the animation. Alright guys, so this is a scary animation and this is called Woman Animated. So This is by Llama Arts, and we watch like a lot of Llama Arts, but I've never watched this one. So let's get it.
Home from my parents' house, where we had just had Thanksgiving dinner in northern Michigan. Exhausted, I had finally made it to my bed when my pregnant girlfriend asked for nacho cheese munchies. Reluctantly, I laced up my boots and went to my car. Due to the cold, it took me a while to start the car, which only made me more irritated. But eventually I got it started, and I arrived at the convenience store to retrieve my girlfriend's mandated snacks. As I left the store, walking back towards my car, I saw a shadow of movement out of the corner of my eye. What looked like a person stood near the dumpster, just out of the light. I stepped towards the figure, and she looked at me with a giant, sinister smile. Her face was so weathered, it looked like she had cracks all over her face. She was crouched down and appeared to be chewing on something. I looked to see what she was chewing on. To my surprise, it was a severed arm. It looked old, as if it had been rotting for weeks. I saw her glance at something in her pocket. I could see the outline of what looked like a pocket knife. As soon as I looked back up, she quickly charged me. I pushed her away and then ran back to the convenience store. I burst through the door and frantically yelled towards the cashier to call the police as I turned to lock it. He asked me, "What's going on?" I scowled at him and said, "Please, just call the cops." I looked back outside and saw the woman had moved across the street and was still scrutinizing me as she maintained her malevolent grin. "Look, there's a girl out there who's trying to kill me." Looking over me, he replied, "I don't see anyone out there, sir." Those words shook me, even to this day. When the police reached the gas station, they began looking around for the woman while one of the officers asked me what had happened, and I told him the details of the encounter. One of the officers came back and said he couldn't find anything. I then took them back to where I first noticed her. We spent a few minutes intently searching, but there was no proof she was ever even there. The officer cocked his head and looked at me as if I was deranged and asked me in a judgmental tone, "Are you feeling okay?" I was about to defend myself, and then I started to think. I am tired, and I have had a couple of drinks, so I just told him, "Yes, sir. Sorry for bothering you. I hope you have a nice night." And then I drove home. I got home at around 4 o'clock in the morning. My girlfriend greeted me with an angered but concerning tone of voice. She asked me,
"Where were you? Are you okay?"
So I told her everything that happened. Of course, she didn't believe me. I couldn't get to sleep that night. I sat in my bed questioning my sanity, wondering if it was all even real. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm just tired. But no, that can't be it. I saw it. But if I saw it, why was there no proof? Where did the arm go? Where did she go? Before I knew it, it was 7 in the morning, and I had to go to work. I threw on my jacket as I was about to head to the construction site, and I put my hand in my pocket and noticed that there was a hole in it. It wasn't there the other day. I thought, what if she caught my jacket as I ran? Which further proves my suspicion that she was real. I couldn't believe it. My mind completely went wild until my girlfriend kissed me goodbye. I told my friends at work what had happened, and they didn't believe me either. They made jokes about it the entire day, but I had my bowling tournament that day, so that gave me something to look forward to. I got home and hung my vest and jacket up and rapidly put on my bowling shoes and got my bowling ball. My girlfriend looked at me with a pleasant smile and said,
When will you be back?
"Probably around 11.
Don't be long.
I won't, don't worry.
Does he not find that creepy?
At around 10:30, the tournament had finally finished, and we had won. I was so thrilled I had forgotten about the woman. As we were leaving, I noticed something at the other end of the parking lot. It was that psychotic woman. We stared at each other for what felt like an
Tell your
eternity.
friends.
She slowly started moving towards me while waving her knife in the air and making cuts. I quickly jumped into my car and turned it on. As I looked up, I saw she was standing in front of me, staring at me.
Yeah,
She slowly walked over to my window,
go.
and she said in a quiet, deep, and scratchy voice,
Little pig, let me in.
I was frozen in fear, but I snapped back to reality when she
Yeah,
banged
just
on
weird
the
that she's
roof
like
of
that,
my
like,
car,
something
screaming.
Go fast.
I quickly slammed my foot on the accelerator and didn't let off it until I couldn't see her anymore. When I arrived home, I told my girlfriend what had happened. Like last time, she didn't believe
My
me.
phone stopped recording, but
I really thought I
okay.
was insane,
let's keep
but
going.
I tried to forget about it and get some sleep. Later that night, I woke up and saw her in my room. All she said was, "Let me in," over and over as she got closer. She then started shouting,
Let me in, let me in, let me in! Let me in! Come on, Paul. Stop being difficult.
I was wondering how in the world my girlfriend hadn't heard this going on. The woman was right next to me and held up a knife to me. That's when I fainted. I woke startled in my room, dripping with sweat. Then I remembered I don't have a girlfriend, nor a house, or a family.
Okay, that was pretty good. Okay. Alright, so I guess that's the end of the video. Hope y'all enjoyed, and peace out, y'all.
I admit it, another hoe got me finished, bro.